It was Boston, really, that kind of named them the evil empire. And listen, we, and probably most of you, are going to watch baseball regardless, right? But we're also in the entertainment business, the ratings business. So is a good, quote-unquote, or hated Yankee team good for business, good for baseball?
Absolutely. Listen, through the 90s there, and continuing on, that was the biggest growth economically in baseball's history. And the single biggest engine to that growth was the Yankee-Red Sox rivalry. There's no doubt about it. When both teams are going well, and a little bit of dislike doesn't hurt the narrative either.
Right.
It's great for baseball because it's great when you're able to knock them off, too. It's great to have the bully on the block, and sometimes the bully wins, but everybody likes it when he goes down.
Yeah, you agree?
Absolutely. You think about it this way. It's the old Howard Stern theory. His fans listen for an hour a day. The people who hate him listen for 2 hours a day.
That's right.
Yankee haters are going to be tuning in to watch, and we were talking about this earlier, whether you like them or not, the first inning of that game is now must-see TV. You're going to get Judge hitting second and Stanton hitting third.
Right.
That's what you want to watch. First inning is must-see. You know they're going to be up.
So the baseball fan loves it, but the other teams, maybe not so much. Like just the postseason teams in the American League, the Astros, the Indians, the Red Sox, of course, even the New York Mets, like how everything is kind of intertwined here with what the Yankees are doing.
Well, I don't think it's that far-fetched that right after Stanton signed with the Yankees, you heard Matt Harvey's name being filtered around as trade bait. That's what happens with the Mets and the Yankees in this market, is that if one does something, the other one kind of reacts to it. Right now, the Mets don't have a lot of reaction because they haven't done a lot of things in the postseason, in the offseason, other than the Swarzak signing. So the Mets are looking, hopefully, that their pitchers are healthy, Conforto's healthy, Cespedes is healthy. That's a lot of ifs to try to be the big team in town. Right now, it's the Yankees.
And if the Yankees didn't get Stanton, the Red Sox still would have to have done something, and they still do, right? Yeah. Last in the American League in home runs. They hadn't done that since 1930. But besides that, the way the game is played today with the ball that's flying out of the yard, you have to hit home runs to win. Nobody does that better than the Yankees. The Red Sox, I'm not saying they have to be number one in the league. They got to add some power to their lineup, regardless of what the Yankees have done or not.
Yeah, the Yankees, they certainly make splashes, they make headlines, and they may not be done yet either. We shall see. We've got to step aside. Actually, we're not going to step aside just yet because there's more meat on this Yankee bone here. And with the Machado thing, like there's that. How many more moves, whether it's Machado or not, like how many more moves do the Yankees really need to make?
Well, I think they need to address one of their two infield openings, whether it's second or third base, and then you let Gleyber Torres and a cast of characters compete for the other one. You're not going to go into the spring with both of those open, with Torres, Torres, Andujar, Wade. Let those guys compete for one, fill the other. Then they need to at least bring in one starting pitcher, presumably CC Sabathia. And we've heard they're going after a controllable pitcher. Garrett Cole is the one that seems to make sense. Frazier and Adams would be sort of an ideal package. Bring back Cole. So it seems like one of those types of pitchers, Sabathia, and one infielder remains on the shopping list for the old Emperor who was back there.
The 2018 Yankees, if you don't hate us yet, you will.